Hi everybody, I hope that you're having a nice week. So in today's episode we are going to be talking about all these assumptions that we are making about situations or people which obviously are based in previous life experiences, and it's valid, but I'm going to invite all of us to really be aware of the situations that we are going through and to check with ourselves if this is really what is happening. I'm going to start by giving you this example, which is that you are working at this place, you have been there for quite a few years, you are really good at what you are doing, and all of a sudden your boss is like, okay guys, there's going to be a promotion here, when it's going to be between the three of you, right, for example. So, and actually you are one of the chosen ones plus two other people, and you think it's going to be me, and maybe because you even think the other two people came to this work after myself, so in your head is this is you. Now, the day comes and the boss chooses, someone else, right? This is why, guys, I find so important what the title that I gave to this video, which is ask. Just ask, because in this situation, what is your assumption? That you haven't been the chosen one? Yes. And maybe you start getting into new thoughts that link to that. Okay, I'm not good enough, or I hate my boss, I'm going to be leaving this place because obviously they don't value what I'm doing, they don't value me, things like that. But see, if you stop yourself there, and instead of letting your mind go on and on and on and on about all this situation, and then you making all these decisions based on what? On your own assumptions. Instead of that, you just stopped and you went to speak with your boss, and then you went and asked, why am I, right, to think that I am not good enough and this is why you didn't choose me? And guys, I know this is really difficult and it definitely takes courage to ask. Why does it take courage? Guys, because then you are going to know the truth, okay? Most of us don't want to hear the truth or didn't want to hear the truth in the past. And it's legit, so it's fine. Don't worry, I'm telling you from here, it's okay. I'm just telling you, be aware of that within you. But I'm telling you, it's okay if this is what you are doing and this is how you are feeling. But this takes courage because there are two options when you are asking a question. One option is that this is going to go the way that you want it to go. Something that you would expect. The other option is what? That this is not going to go the way that you want to, and that you need to be hearing things that you don't really want to hear, right? But from my perspective, what is, what is it that I would like? I just want to know, the truth, guys, okay? That's it. Then you just deal with your emotions and your thoughts, etc. But, just be prepared to do that, to deal with you have to deal with. Otherwise, this will keep repeating anyway, But regardless, you need to be ready for these two things. That this is going to be a yes or a no. And if you want to check with yourself what would happen, how would you feel if the answer is going to be a no or something that you don't want to hear. But now, just to, keep with the example. Actually, let's say that this boss didn't choose you because it happens to be, or it happens to appear, a new job position which is even higher than the promotion that he or she was going to give you, okay? And this person has actually thought about you for that position. This is why this person didn't choose you. Now, if you don't ask, if you just stay with all these thoughts, look at what you are missing, when it was so easy, just go and ask. Just go and ask. What other situations you could be experiencing that require for this question? When someone is saying things to you that maybe you don't like, right? And you are like, okay, this person is mean, I don't want to be in this person's company anymore, etc., etc. If you had just stopped at the beginning when this person was telling you whatever this person was telling you, and you could just ask, what do you mean by that? Or what are you trying to say with this? The person would have said, you would have known, no need to make any decisions or to be mean yourself, Let's say that you are in a romantic relationship and I don't know, your partner is making things or doing things that you don't really like. I don't know, something, I'll just say this very silly, okay? But, just apply this to whatever area you are having a little trouble with. But let's say that you like, this plant on the right of the window, and then your partner comes and just changes, this plant to the left, okay? And maybe, and that your partner knows that you like this plant at the right side of the window, but all of a sudden you just assume, okay, my partner hasn't, taking me and my likes under consideration. My partner, I'm not important for my partner. I'm saying that this is very silly, but just so that you get what I mean. And if only you would just stop and say to your partner, hey, why did you move this plant from here to this place? Then maybe your partner would have said, oh, because, there was this thing on top of the window that if you have a look at it, it's actually about to, fall down. So I have placed the plant to the other side of the window so that if this thing falls down before we have that time to repair it, this is not going to destroy the plant. Okay? Right, guys, so this is what I mean. Just ask. In any situation, just ask. Because maybe, I think, guys, because I have been practicing this, 95% of the times that we think that we know, we don't know. Okay? We don't know. And it only takes to ask, what do you mean? Why did you do that? Why are you doing this? Just ask. Just ask. Don't assume. Just ask. And same, with more difficult situations, just apply. I think I've been, clear explaining this. So just apply it to whatever area in your life you are having a problem with or a situation with just now. Because it's so easy that we just follow all these unconscious patterns or all these life experiences that we have had, and we are just assuming things that maybe, are not true, and we won't know if we don't ask. And actually, we are making things a lot easier, not only for ourselves, but, for everyone else that we are interacting with by asking. Yes, guys, there is always this risk that you won't like the answer, okay? There is always this risk. But what do you prefer? To live with all these assumptions and maybe missing what is really going on outside and what people who you really care about can actually do for you and be there for you and show you, by you just following this? Or you actually want to know what's going on, and then make decisions from that. So I'll leave this up to you. I hope that this was helpful. Let me know in the comments, and if this can help others, just, subscribe to my channel and like it and share it, okay? Thank you guys. I love you.